Hello friends, today I'm replacing the suspension air compressor on my 2008 GL320, and I believe the compressor is the same for GL450, GL550, and I'm not sure, maybe for ML class 2, but I'm not sure. So first of all, I raised the car up, removed the tire, the wheel, put a jack stand underneath, and I removed the fender liner, just the front part. There's the back part here. So the fender liner has two screws on top, one plastic nut here, and a couple of screws here in the front, and some plastic clips here on the side, 3 of them. And this way you have free access to the air compressor. The air compressor goes right in here on the right side, in front of the right passenger side wheel, front wheel. And here's the old compressor, part number A164-320-1004, and the manufacture date is October 13, 2007. So the car is 2008 and the manufacture date on the compressor is 2007. So it looks like this compressor is still the original one, and the reason I'm replacing it because it was making noises, very loud noises, and it looks like one of these screws came off and this part twisted a little bit, and that's why it was making noises. And it looks like also the shaft, this shaft broke when it twisted. And here's the new one. The part number is right here, and the manufacture date 2018, but now today is January 2024. I bought this compressor on eBay. It was posted as OEM, and I wasn't sure if it's OEM or they're lying. And here's the box and the part number and the label, and it says made in Germany. So I hope it's true OEM. Let me know what you guys think, if it's OEM or not, because I know I see a lot of Toyota parts on eBay that posted as OEM, and the boxes say Toyota and all that stuff, but they're actually cheap parts that are not OEM. So I hope in this case we have a true OEM. So it's very easy to replace. It has 3 brackets, one here, one in the back, one on the side. So you remove those 3 nuts. Here they are, 3 of them. And we have 3 studs right here. I removed 2 plugs that go also in the back, right here. And the air line that goes right here. I'll show you. Okay, so here's the white air line, and we have this we have here a black air tube. I think this is just a suction tube. As a clamp, I use some pliers to squeeze it and remove it. So you have to save your old rubber grommets, because the new compressor comes with no rubber grommets. And for the airline, it comes with a new compression nut, and this white thing is just a plug. You just remove it and throw it away. So here's the old knot, so you throw it away and use the new one. So let's start the installation, and then we'll hopefully start the car and see how it works. So let's remove this old compression bushing, whatever you call it, and replace it with the new one that came with the compressor. It's pretty tight. So here's the new bushing and knot. So let's install that. And here's that bushing. One side is tapered, so the tapered side goes towards the knot. This way it seals the tube and holds it in place. Okay, so we are done with this. So I connected the white tube to the compressor right here. Just make sure you don't over tighten, because this is plastic. So you can strip the threads very easy. Now I'm gonna install the compressor in place, and those two plugs I can connect them from the bottom once the compressor is in place. I'm gonna install these two nuts that are close to me first, but don't tighten them yet, because I'll have to go underneath and install the back washers. So you have a washer that goes on top. So let's install these here. Okay, and then we have these, they go underneath, and then the nuts. So here's the second one. This way I can move it, so I can put the washer on top on the other side, and then tighten. So I'll go and do that and be right back. Okay, so I installed all the nuts and tightened them, and we still have to connect this suction tube and put the clamp on. Okay, this is it. I'll show you where the plugs are. It's pretty easy to get to, even when the compressor is installed, so it was actually very easy. So here they are. You have easy access from the bottom, and this white tube is touching the frame right there, so I'm gonna put a cover on it so we don't have air leak later on. So once installed, just make sure everything is tight and the tubes are not rubbing against anything. So that's it. The compressor is in place, all hooked up. We'll go and start the car and see what it sounds like. You probably can't hear it, but it's pretty quiet. It's vibrating a little bit, so you know it's working. So here's what I used to protect the hoses. This is not touching the bumper reinforcement, but it's very close, so I put a piece here. This is I don't know, probably 1/2 inch or 3/8, something like that, and the one that's on the other side, the white tube, is I think it's a 1/4 inch. I tried to pull it so it doesn't touch the frame, but it doesn't work, so I just used a cover like this. It should be good. Well, that's it, friends. The installation is complete. As you can see, the front is lowered all the way. Now I'm gonna start the engine and see if it raises the car. So as I said, I bought the compressor on eBay for $175, posted as OEM compressor. I asked the dealer how much it costs to buy from them, and it was almost 500 bucks refurbished. So there's a huge difference. I will probably make a video later on, maybe in a few months, and let you know how this thing lasts. Now I'm gonna start the car. I can see it's going up. Still going up. That's it. It's all the way up. So the compressor was very quiet, and that's nice. So the whole process was, it took me probably an hour to remove and install, so it's very easy. Well, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment. Thank you.